Yo, what's up guys? What is going on everybody over on the Simply Viral channel? Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Today we're going to be jumping back into the world of Fortnite to take a look at 10 things you guys might have missed in Fortnite Battle Royale Season 6. Of course, Season 6 brought a ton of new content to the game in terms of items, in terms of characters, in terms of map updates. There has been so much new stuff added to the game, and some of you guys might have either completely missed some of this stuff or just overlooked it in game in general. Some of it is kind of hard to find, so in this video, like I said, we're going to be pointing out 10 things that you guys have missed in Fortnite Season 6. But before we go ahead and get into that, if you guys are brand new here to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe with the channel notifications turned on. That way, every single time we upload a new video here in the future, YouTube will personally send you a message letting you know Simply Viral has uploaded a new video, so you can be the first person to watch, like, and comment on each and every new upload. Speaking of commenting, if you guys are already a part of that notification squad, let us know. Drop a comment down below saying I subscribed or hashtag notification squad for your chance to be featured in our daily video shoutout where you guys actually get your name and comment on screen for everybody else to see. Last but not least, if you guys enjoy this video, be sure to let us know by giving it a big old thumbs up, slap that like button, it would be greatly appreciated. Now without further ado, let's go ahead, let's jump in and let's talk about 10 things you guys might have missed in Fortnite Season 6. Starting us off here, if you guys didn't know, one of the brand new pet back blings, the chameleon, actually changes color depending on some of the loot that you pick up. I've actually seen the chameleon change from orange or yellow, gold, whatever you'd like to refer to it as, to purple to blue depending on the rarity of the item I've picked up in game, which is actually pretty cool. So if you find a gold scar and you're rocking the chameleon pet, make sure you pay attention because he might change color. Also, if you guys didn't know, there's a brand new, or I guess updated, storm in the game. Of course, we all know about the storm in Fortnite. It's the biggest thing, it seems like, in every single match. However, in the past, it's looked a little bit weird. However, the brand new storm, the new Season 6 storm, actually looks really cool. A lot of people are saying it almost looks like cotton candy. If you guys didn't know, the colors had changed a little bit better. Of course, the storm in the past was sort of that blue, purple, hueish color that sort of blended in between, but now you can really see the colors stand out a little bit more and it flows a little bit better. And it seems like there's also a little bit more lighting effects, specifically with flashing and different lightning effects going on in the storm itself. And honestly, it just looks a lot better. Fortnite and Epic Games definitely upgraded the aesthetic that is the storm. Now, something that you guys obviously all saw when you launched Fortnite for the first time here in Season 6 was the little intro trailer that shows the lifeguard skins, obviously watching as Loot Lake just transforms entirely. Kevin the Cube rises out with the center island on top of it and starts floating in the air. Well, as this was happening, you guys probably noticed they were hammering in no swimming signs. However, the female lifeguard was actually hammering in her no swimming sign into a concrete slab, and just going off of general physics, typically that does not work. We all know about the little factories on the edge of Loot Lake. She was standing there, she's got her no swimming sign, she's hammering it down onto the ledges there, which are of course pavement, they're made of concrete. I don't think she was making much progress with slamming that no swimming sign into a concrete slab. Apparently it sticks though, because it's sitting there on the map, so Fortnite physics, somewhat questionable, I would say there. Moving on, a brand new thing that you guys might have missed in Fortnite Season 6 is a new map addition. There was actually a couple of houses, there's 3 in specific, placed around the map, all varying in terms of material. One is a wood house, one is a brick house, and one is a steel house. These are all 1x1 houses, and they're placed, like I said, around the map. One is actually just north of Lazy Links at the very edge of the map, one's outside of Greasy Grove by the edge of the map, and one is in Paradise Palms. Like I said, they're all 1x1 houses, each made of a different material, wood, brick, and steel, and inside each has 2 to 3 chest spawns, which is actually pretty nice. However, a lot of people have actually been speculating that this is almost like a big bad wolf scenario. I'm sure most of you guys have heard the tale of the big bad wolf, how he's blowing down the little piggies' houses until he gets to the brick house where he can't blow it down because brick was, of course, the strongest material that the houses were made out of. Now, in Fortnite, it's a little bit different because we have steel, which is stronger than brick, so obviously in terms of worst to best, you've got wood, brick, and then steel. So this might just be a little Easter egg to tie in with the big bad wolf and the 3 little piggies. It's a cool thing. We've got 3 random 1-buys, and maybe the dire skin, you know, the big bad wolf, the werewolf skin, is gonna blow these houses down, or they just are there to, you know, treat this as a little homage to the big bad wolf and the 3 little piggies. It's a cool thing either way, and honestly, like I said, they're super good houses for loot. They're just little 1-bys out in the middle of nowhere, but they have like 2 to 3 chest spawns. So if you're looking for easy chests and easy loot, go visit one of these houses. I'm telling you, it is worth it. Moving on, another thing you guys might have overlooked here in Fortnite Season 6 is the evil Lair update. Obviously, we all remember the evil Lair that stood on the side of the mountain outside of Snobby Shores. Well, it's been a little renovated, I guess we could say. It's no longer very villainous or evil. It's actually a little bit decayed and almost corrupted in a sense, and it's got spider webs all over it, and some of these chests hang from spider webs, and it's very abandoned in a sense. Definitely not an evil Lair any longer. Now, as I just mentioned, spider webs, that's another thing you guys might have missed. They are placed all around the map. Obviously, this is something that has to do with it almost being Halloween time. Spider webs and Halloween sort of go hand in hand, and there's just a lot of spider themes in the battle pass. There's a lot of sprays that have to do with spiders and just spooky stuff like that. So if you guys pay attention, you might find a lot of spider webs hidden around the map. Sometimes chests are actually strewn up in them and hanging on walls rather than on the ground. I know I've found all sorts of spider webs all around the map, from the actual villain lair all the way over to Paradise Palms. I've even found some on some bushes and whatnot, so that's pretty cool. Maybe as we get closer to Halloween, we might be getting some more Halloween themed stuff. There's more spiderwebs that appear and sorts of stuff like that. I'm definitely interested in seeing how the map is going to evolve this season. Anyways, moving on, another thing you guys might have missed here with the launch of Season 6 is a little repair of a tiny little shed that you guys might remember from when Kevin the Cube came rolling into the map. Just outside of Fatal Fields, there was a little 1-by-1 shed that Kevin the Cube crushed just prior to, I guess, spawning the first rune. Is that what it was considered doing, spawning? Anyways, we all remember that little 1-by-1 shed outside of Fatal Fields that Kevin the Cube did crush. Well, it is currently being rebuilt. It is under construction, and it looks like our favorite shed is actually going to be coming back. Not that it's gonna play a vital role in Season 6 or anything, really. Every time I've walked into there, it's got like some light ammo or maybe a couple grenades. Nothing ever that useful, but hey, I like the fact that we're putting in the work just to rebuild one tiny little shed, because Kevin doesn't have any respect for what was already on the map, you know? I just think it's cool. They're actually building some stuff back that Kevin actually destroyed. We'll have to see what else gets built back. Maybe the building in Tilted is going to go back under construction for the second time now, and then hopefully when it gets rebuilt again, it doesn't get crushed by something else. I don't know. Is Loot Lake, is the island going to fall on top of that building in Tilted now? It's just never going to be fully complete and open for like more than a week. Now, moving back to what else is new here in Season 6 that you guys might have missed, this one is actually coming from the Battle Pass. There's obviously a lot of Halloween-themed items in this Battle Pass in terms of sprays, different emotes, icons, all of that jazz. Well, one in specific is actually a familiar face. The Tier 82 unlock is actually an emote and an image of the Skull Trooper face. This is tying sort of in with the original Season 6 launch trailer that we got, where Skull Trooper is seen throwing some popcorn into his face as he's watching the Loot Lake Island rise into the sky. It seems like Skull Trooper has been a pretty popular and common theme here in Season 6. Obviously, Halloween is encompassed in the Season 6 timeline. Are we going to see the return of Skull Trooper? It seems like we're leaning towards yes there. He is reappearing a lot, so I'm saying Skull Trooper, he is coming back to the shop. Now, our 9th thing that has been spotted in Fortnite Battle Royale that you guys might have missed with Season 6's launch is Kevin the Cube. Yes, he's still here, although he's not on the ground crushing sheds or buildings in Tilted Towers. He's now holding up an island in the sky. However, you can actually still use Kevin the Cube to kill people. At first, I was looking in the kill feed and I was seeing people dying by the cube icon that, of course, has been showing up over the past couple of weeks, ever since the cube landed on the map, and I was going, I thought the cube was gone. It melted into Loot Lake. Well, it's actually now, I guess, like I said, holding up the island floating in the air, and if you shoot Kevin the Cube still, he still shoots out that like ring of lightning or that zap of lightning, and he can still kill you or other players, which is actually pretty cool. I like that it's still interactive there. And then finally, the last thing you guys might have missed here with the Season 6 launch is Scarecrow skins. They're coming to the game. It's actually in the Week 1, I guess, secret Battlestar image, the loading screen image, I guess it's referred to as. In this image that shows where where the secret battle star is for week 1. Well, in this image, you can actually see 2 different Scarecrow skins, a male and a female Scarecrow skin in the background, which is pretty cool. Obviously, we're going to be getting a lot of Halloween themed skins, and these are the first 2 that seem to have leaked via the game intentionally. You know, obviously we get a lot of skin leaks from the game files. Well, these 2 were teased secretly on purpose from Epic Games. So Scarecrow skins, we can expect to see them sometime in the near future. And there you guys have it. That is 10 things you guys might have missed here in Fortnite Season 6. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up, slap that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe with your channel notifications turned on so you never miss another video. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see you on the battle bus. Peace out.